Hey, gang, it's good to see you. Fred Rogers here. I'm here to see if y'all can help me out with something because this tarot card seems to be predicting people's deaths. Now, usually, me and the gang, we try and solve mysteries. We come in and find a monster, and it's almost always some weird old guy who's trying to do some kind of land grab or steal gold or something like that. But lately, we've been dealing with more weird stuff. Things have gotten kind of strange. And us in the gang, we really want to try to help people, but sometimes things get a little dark. And so that's where I need your help. Because whenever someone uses this tarot cards, it always accurately predicts the death of the person that they are doing them for. Now, you might say, well, that's not really a bad thing per se. I mean, it's a little morbid, but the problem is it always predicts their death within 7 days, specifically. And so, what we're trying to do is we're trying to find out what's going on and how we can stop it. Now, I borrowed this from Velma. Velma's doing some research at the local library, and we're going to see if we can figure it out. But I'm just going to take a look here. I don't see anything unusual. It seems just like a normal deck of cards, but wait. What is that? There's a symbol on here. Now, this is the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles, very standard, nothing fancy, but you can see here that there's actually a symbol on the tool of the man who's making the pentacle. And that symbol seems familiar somehow. Do you recognize that? Yeah. It looks kind of like a broadcast signal. All right, let's check out another one. Let's see. This is the Tower. Just going to look here. Velma always makes this look so easy. All right. Okay. Look there. At the base of the tower, there's a little RCA symbol. Do you see that? That is weird. I keep going through these. This is the Ace of Wands. And this one has a little test pattern in the wheat field. So all of these cards have some version of television on them. And most of them, like here is the Three of Pentacles. You can see them getting married here. But if you look in the background, there is literally a VCR worked in to the pattern, like a VCR cassette player. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've been around forever, but like even I barely know what that is. I mean, it's not like I've been around since the 60s or anything. So I think there's some kind of clue about television, but I'm not quite sure what it means. What's that? The what? The ring. Now, I do feel like I heard something about that. Now, again, we are monster hunters. I mean, we're mystery solvers, but we end up facing a lot of monsters. And I do feel like I heard about a monster a while back. You said that there was a movie called The Ring, and that if anyone watched the movie, they'd be killed 7 days later by the creepy little girl in the movie. That sounds an awful lot like what's going on with these cards. Do you want me to read your tarot? No, I'm just kidding. Wait, you really do? No, don't you understand? Anyone that reads this, but you think we might be able to fight them? But are you sure? Because if we're wrong, then something terrible is going to happen to you. Okay, well, I've been to enough carnivals. You have no idea how many weird old men dress up in monster outfits at carnivals. And at a lot of these carnivals, I've watched the tarot card readers. So if you want, if you're sure, I can read it for you. There's a very simple reading that I've learned, and it's past, present, future. I call it the Princess Frog one, but it's pretty effective. Okay. Now I want you to concentrate on the cards. Tell me when to stop shuffling. And there. All right, perfect. Now let's look at your past. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Now you can see right here, there's a little TV worked into the bushes. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is about potential. This means that you were born with a great deal of potential. It means that you're very smart, you're very caring, you've got a lot of potential before you. That's what it means in the history, in the past card. Would you say that that's accurate? It also means that you're kind and supportive and that you hold others up and that you also value knowledge. You kind of feel a little strange? Okay. I'll keep an eye out. Now, let's pull the next card. Tell me when to stop. Stop. That's interesting because we just dealt with that. This is the Tower card. This is your present. The Tower card is a calamity card. It is about change. It is about destruction. Yes, it is potentially about death. Some people actually believe that the Tower card can actually be worse than the death card, depending on the circumstances. And so what this means, it means you're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I'm worried too. But specifically, it means impending doom. It doesn't mean a certainty, it means impending. It means that there is something that you can do about it. So I feel like we're not lost yet. Okay. Now, I want you to tell me when to stop, and I'll stop. There. This is a major arcana. This is the star. What this means is that a young woman is going to enter your life. Now, the woman in this is clearly magical. She is clearly enchanted. There's something special about her. Now, often this is used to say there's like a young lady, entering your life. But I think what this means is that the ring lady is going to enter your life. And now I'm really worried what that means for you. So we've now read your tarot card. That means that you have 7 days before the girl comes to you. We have to figure out what to do. You know what to do. Well, I don't understand. What are you going to do? We're really good at pulling the mask off like old men in weird costumes, but if a creepy young supernatural girl comes crawling out of your TV or your deck of cards, I don't know what we can do. You want to make a call? Wait a second. You wanted this to happen. This isn't a coincidence. You specifically wanted me to read that tarot card. What is your name? Dr. Peter Vinkman. I've heard of you. You're one of those Ghostbusters. So that's how you're going to stop the ring girl. Instead of pulling the mask off, you're going to trap her when she comes out of the card. You're going to be ready for her with your buddies. Oh, that's awesome. I would love to see it. Do you think me and the gang could hang out and watch? We'll try and help out if we can. But regardless, I look forward to it. Well, we've got a mystery solved, and now I know who to call if I need to bust some ghosts. Thank you so much for watching Roleplay Riot. If you are enjoying these silly videos, go to roleplayriot.com and consider becoming a Patreon subscriber. And until then, I can't wait to solve a mystery with you.